Since you guys really like the Tyler Hero body transformation video, I thought I would make one about De'Aaron Fox, because De'Aaron Fox is kind of one of the players that really did start me to want to make this trend, because De'Aaron Fox actually got drug tested because of his transformation. Now I do want to apologize beforehand. I'm using a brand new microphone, but it's on my iPhone because I forgot my laptop charger at home, so I do apologize for that. I hope it doesn't sound too different. Anyways, let's get into the video. Out of all the guys in Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox has easily been my favorite to watch. He's a really outstanding guard who can drive the basketball, and honestly, he's very entertaining to watch. Honestly, it just really sucks that on the team that he plays on, because no one wants to watch a Sacramento Kings game. Like, come on, Sacramento's not an entertaining team to watch, but De'Aaron Fox is an entertaining player to watch. With that being said though, in a leaked workout picture that he posted a couple days ago, De'Aaron Fox posted his new body transformation, and he's been putting on some muscle during the off season. And right after he posted that, let me just give you some context how crazy this looks. Screen right now, here's a picture of De'Aaron Fox from last season. He doesn't look too bad. He doesn't have a whole lot of muscle. With him being someone that drives to the basket a lot, I would like to think that he would put on at least a little muscle so he can muscle through a lot of big men and even bigger guards. Now on the screen right now is the picture that he posted on Instagram, and oh my god, his arms look a lot bigger. His chest, he's definitely seeming to start working on that. So I don't know what his chest is really going to do for his game, but I will say with him getting bigger muscles, and it looks like he's trying to work on his legs as well, which will obviously make him really fast. In my personal opinion, I really do think that De'Aaron Fox is arguably the fastest NBA player in the league right now. And I mean, this season, it really does seem like De'Aaron Fox is made for a breakout season. Last year was his best season that he's had so far, averaging 25 points per game, which I think is insane. And I mean, he's had a bigger role. Granted, he did play a little less of games due to injury and stuff like that, but regardless, De'Aaron Fox has really been stepping up his productivity. I mean, with the slasher that De'Aaron Fox has been in the past, it really does seem like that he's setting himself up for a crazy ass season. Now we have to remember that the Ben Simmons situation, with that going on, there is a very good chance that Ben Simmons could go to Sacramento. I made a video talking about it and how it would be a really good. Now this is just a rumor. I don't know how true this is exactly, but there is a rumor going on that De'Aaron Fox could be getting traded to Philadelphia for Ben Simmons. I hope that's not true. It's not a popular rumor, but it is something going around right now. There's also rumors that could be guys like Tyrese Halliburton, but if they do not trade either of their guys, then get rid of a guy like Buddy Hield, De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, and Ben Simmons would be the ultimate trio in Sacramento. I mean, the thing is that the Kings have not had a whole lot of success these past couple of seasons, but this season it really does seem like that Sacramento is set up to do something really special with the return of De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Halliburton. Not to mention Marvin Bagley could have a redemption season this year. I'm not exactly sure of that. If Buddy Hield doesn't get traded for Ben Simmons, and obviously Ben Simmons is going to be on that team. Not to mention drafting Davion Mitchell, who I feel like will be one of the best defenders in the NBA, maybe even the best defender soon. I know a lot of people might call me crazy for this, but the Western Conference is somewhat open during this season. Yes, there's teams like, the Phoenix Suns, the Lakers, and all that, but in reality, I really do believe that if the Kings wanted to and really would try, they could easily make the playoffs, at least the play-in minimum. See, the beautiful thing about the rebuilding stage is that when you're finally done rebuilding and you get that last piece and everything comes together, you have the opportunity to be a really good team, and everyone is now either like an all-star or a really good player. And for this matter, like with the Kings, I really do believe that this rebuilding stage could really be coming to an end really soon. Before we even talk about the Ben Simmons trade, if you mean to tell me there's a starting lineup looking along the lines of like De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, maybe even Buddy Hield a small forward, but like Davion Mitchell, Marvin Bagley, and like Rashawn Holmes at center, that's a really good starting lineup. Other than guys like De'Aaron Fox and maybe even Buddy Hield, a lot of these guys are gems. Marvin Bagley has the opportunity to be really good. He was a former number 2 overall pick, and for some reason is honestly the biggest bust in that draft. I don't know what it is. It could maybe just be something with Sacramento, but still, just off his summer league performance, a guy like Davion Mitchell really impressed me with his defense, and I think he's going to be a lockdown defender, and whoever the other team's best player is, he's going to be guarding that guy. Tyrese Halliburton was a rookie standout who has the potential to be a really good guard and have honestly a really good backcourt with De'Aaron Fox. Now, the more I look into the Ben Simmons situation with the Kings, it really doesn't seem like they're going to trade either De'Aaron Fox or Tyrese Halliburton, which I seriously hope they don't, and it makes it seem like that they're almost untouchable, which I'm glad they are. Now, do I think the Ben Simmons trade would exactly be good for the Sacramento Kings? That I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I think they would use a little more shooting, and maybe he's not that, but whatever. But if they do, I don't think it's a bad trade as long as they don't trade a guy like De'Aaron Fox or Tyrese. What I mainly wanted to talk about in this video was the drug test, because De'Aaron Fox got drug tested because of this transformation that got posted on Instagram. Now, all I'm going to say is this. I really think the NBA should stop doing this, just randomly drug testing these players, because they post a picture of them working out, and it's like, oh, they got to be up to something. Like, De'Aaron Fox clearly wasn't in the best shape. He was in good shape, but he was like really skinny, and now this man puts on some muscle and we gotta drug test him. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do the same thing for Jason Tatum, and I think they're gonna do the same thing for Tyler Hero. Now, I completely disagree with the fact that if a player just puts on some muscle that we instantly gotta drug test them. And I know the NBA does drug test, but it's just kind of funny that right after De'Aaron Fox posts that picture, they're like, oh, you immediately gotta take a drug test. And I'm 99% sure he passed. I haven't seen anything that said he didn't pass. That's kind of why I waited a couple of days to make this video. But with that being said, I think the NBA should stop doing shit like that, honestly. And I really do think that it should just be their normal scheduling, and every time a player, like, you know, posts a picture on Instagram of them working out, that we shouldn't be quick to assume that they're just, oh, using drugs to get better. And I mean, you could tell that Jason Tatum has progressively gotten stronger over these past couple of seasons. Tyler Hero has only started to make, you know, some impact and little improvement on his body, and same with De'Aaron Fox. So in a couple seasons, when De'Aaron Fox maybe puts on a little more muscle or he looks a lot more leaner, are we going to question De'Aaron Fox and try to drug test him again? I hope the answer is no. Now with that being said, that's going to do it for the end of the video. I just want to thank you guys so much for the recent support on the last video. It has like over 1,000, like 300 views or something. It hasn't even been like a full on day. Thank you guys so much for that. That's been crazy. To all the new subscribers, hi, my name is Spex. I make a lot of NBA content. I hope you guys will enjoy it. But with that being said, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure you do leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on the post notifications. I will see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day. Take care. Peace.